start off today's work session in the garden, we are creating a new way to stake up our raspberry bushes. By pounding in 4 poles, we can wrap a wire around the entirety of the raspberries, creating a cage for them. Then we will use those wires to tie each raspberry branch up. That way they won't tangle together, which will make it easier for them to grow and easier for us to harvest. Back in autumn, I made a video about our homegrown apples and how we like to bake with the harvest. If you haven't seen it yet, I've linked it above, but I plan on making a video all about raspberries and how to use them once they start producing. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that video coming out this summer. Alright, we've got the raspberry project done, and here is how they're looking. I love how organized they look. Harvesting will be so much easier now. Next, we are going to switch our focus to the blackberry bushes. Today, we are going to add a few more blackberry plants to fill out the section and create a mini raised bed for them. Next on the agenda is to plant the tomatoes. Next on the agenda is to plant the tomatoes. This year we are in need of a new way to keep these tomatoes organized and tidy enough for effective harvesting, because last year they became so huge and bushy that we could only reach the tomatoes on the outer layer. They grew so much more abundantly than expected that this year we are going to be more prepared. So of course the first step is to plant them nice and deep in the soil. Next, we've made this contraption similar to the raspberries. We are staking in some string that will lead all the way up this pole, up top here, and we can use it to help prop up the plants once they are too heavy to stand themselves up. We will do that same process with the string for each tomato plant after we fill up the water towers. They act as mini personal greenhouses to keep them warm and protect them from frost, since the temperature has been fluctuating anywhere from the 40s to the 80s depending on the day. The first set of herbs I'm planting are 2 types of parsley, Italian and curly. We already have chives, sage, lemon balm, and thyme that come up every year. We also are planting some rosemary this year too. To wrap up our planting for this month, we are going to put in the peppers. We decided to put the peppers around the kale and radishes since those are less permanent and can be reseeded whenever we want more. While we clear out spots for them, we are also harvesting some of the baby kale and radishes as microgreens to top veggie burgers and in salads. It's technically our first harvest of the year. We discovered a little trick to get the water towers on effectively. Prop them up using a bucket right over the plant. It makes it so when you're filling it with the water, it won't topple over and spill out. Then all you have to do is remove the bucket and it's already in place. I hope this video helped inspire you to get some work done in your yard or garden. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.